Hello guys, welcome to, I feel I haven't streamed with the beanie on. I feel like I'm in a fishbowl. Oh my god. Talking with the headset over it. Oh wow. Hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Welcome in. Jen, hello. Herc, what is up, dog? Welcome in, guys. I am working with a little bit of a different setup today, so it feels a little strange. I'm trying to not have Chrome open, so we have the stream manager on my phone this time around. We're gonna see how that goes, and yeah, I'm hoping I have my metrics open for I have my AMD adrenaline or whatever it is, to test out how my system is holding up, because I'm trying to see if there are any CPU issues, even though there shouldn't be, because I have a good CPU. So hopefully we'll be fine. Monday night sucked, so I don't want to deal with that again. Patella, hello. I shredded my thumb like a cheese grater, but I'm here. You have got to stop doing this, Patella. You must. Oh man. Welcome in. Rip Monday night stream. I know. that was pretty abysmal. That was super upsetting. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't kink shame. No, seriously. Guys, I'm so excited. I spent probably a few hours yesterday, and then I lost a good chunk of yesterday, but when I was able to play, I spent a few hours then, and then most of the day today finishing the Froglight farm. So I want to start off by showing you guys the Froglight farm. Very excited about that. It doesn't look polished or anything, you know what I mean? It just kind of, it's super bare bones, but let's put some gold leggings on. And then we're actually going to start gathering some resources. Do you plan to make another hub and highway system? So I definitely want to do highways. I think I'm starting to set, you'll see, Herc, you will see. I started to set a little bit of the groundwork for another highway. I just am not sure if I want to do it. I'm not sure the height I want to do it. If I want to do it closer to the roof or what, because I don't really want to start, you know, pulling a bunch of, like, attaching a bunch of bridges and stuff like that to the castle. You know what I mean? So this is the highway that we're starting with. Like, this is kind of the rough draft. Also, terrible place for this spawner to be. It's just underneath a whole lot of terrain over a lava lake, so I wanted to make sure that I could see it easily and have a landing space. So this is what we're working with. So please put another portal where the mushroom fields will be. Oh, I know. I'm absolutely going to start linking stuff up now that I've, you know, brushed some of the dust off my nether portal linking. I was able to, okay. Guys, I probably spent 2 hours yesterday trying to get my white frogs from base 8,000 blocks away to where this nether portal was linked, because I deemed that would be the easier way to do it. Because unfortunately, on top of, you know, needing to also get green frogs and then the temperate frogs, whatever, I had some really bad luck with where this portal let me out, and it was 90%, like 3,000 blocks in each direction was like literally all warm biomes. Like it totally cooked me. I had to go like 2,000 blocks away on top of that to find the tiniest of grove biomes to get the cold frog. But this is our little AFK area, so they'll like hop towards us and then the frogs will take care of the rest. There are quite a lot of them though. There we go. So they'll do that, and then the frogs down here will take care of everything else. I did run it earlier. Unfortunately, this is an AFK farm. Obviously, there's not much that you can do about that in this game with froglights, but and you're not going to do it on another roof, right? I still am not 100% sure. To be very honest, just because if I were to do it on the nether roof at that point, I would just elytra, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have highways, and I kind of do want highways, so it's still very up in the air. But yeah, that is the froglight farm. We finally have that all set. Very exciting. Sunder, hello, froglight farm. Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. I am so excited. And I did bring over a stack of all of the colors up to storage, so we should be in pretty good shape. And again, for now, it's not the worst thing in the world to have, you know, a quick flight. It's not the worst flight in the world. Like, we're already back. So I'm not mad about it for now. We'll get the highways set up soon, one way or another, but for now I'm really truly not mad at it, especially with I'm not going to be going there all that often, you know what I mean? All right, we have a bunch of stuff to gather. Not even gather, I need to put out some I haven't done a schematic yet, so I'm probably just going to lay some copper out to age. I don't know. Let's do... yeah, we're gonna do all of it. Let's go throw these out to age to start. Let me hit record real quick. It's so weird not having Stream Manager on my on my monitor. Oh my god. Patello, okay, of course, hydrate, of course. Aren't highways best for transporting mobs long distances? I think now that the happy ghast is a thing, if you can get a happy ghast, the reason I think the only thing would be other ghast spawning, like hostile ones, you know what I mean? Oh, Patella, it's because I have it on okay. There it is. It's because I have it on my phone now, so it's not showing me nearly as many entries at the same time. So if I stay behind, like if I'm a little behind and then it doesn't show it, 30 stream streak is crazy, Patella. That is so insane. Yes. Let's go. Oh, what did I just click? Oh, more messages below. Guys, this is a learning curve right now. This is a wicked learning curve. Jen on a 5 stream streak. Have a good stream, everyone. I'm out. Of course, Herc. Thank you for saying hello, my friend. Enjoy your night. Do I get a special prize when I hit 100? We can discuss that. We can discuss that. That'd be crazy if you hit 100. Oh my God. I have faith in you. That's just so... The concept is wild. We can think of something. Oh, this is the worst part. Is the sun going down? No, I don't think so. Thunder, drive safe. We will see you soon. All right. Oh, by the way, guys. GG, everyone, with the stream streaks. I know, right? $30 is so crazy. I know, I wonder what Tom is at this point. I was trying to think of the longest one that I've seen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, you know what? I'm just like, now I'm just convinced that Streamlabs hates me. Because I'm looking at my CPU utilization, like knowing deep down, like that's not the issue, you know what I mean? 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are hovering at like 60%. And that's like, you know what I mean? That just isn't the problem, I don't think. Okay, now it's getting dark out. And we stopped the rain. But yeah, it took probably an hour-ish of just watching YouTube videos and just not even looking at Minecraft, holding the W key, trying to fly 8,000 blocks away. But we did it, we got there, and now we have a frog light farm. Honestly, it's farms like that. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this. It's farms like this, like the frog lights. What is happening? That I'm just so glad it's over. You know what I mean? Like, it is such a pain. There are some farms in this game that are just such a pain to get set up. And I'm just so glad that it's over and done with and we don't have to worry about it again. And I'm pretty sure that Iron Farm low-key also fits under that umbrella, but we don't need one, so at least as of yet. So we're in good shape in that way. I just got deep fryer oil in my eyebrow, BRB. I just completely botched speaking that in English, but I hope you're okay, Patella. Gosh. OSHA is terrified of you, my guy. Oh, and by the way, you know how on Monday we were waiting to get a new key fob for our building? I ended up texting our super later that night and I was like, hey, is that still happening? And he was like, all he said was tomorrow. And like, he's so nice, but it was like, I sent a nice paragraph, you know what I mean? And all I got was tomorrow. And I was like, okay, so tomorrow. It didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen. We're still waiting. We don't know what's happening. And in the meantime, we only have one physical key and they already changed like the electronic thing for the fob. So Tom only had a fob and that doesn't work anymore. So we only have one key to the building now. Koozie, hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. If it wasn't such a pain to fly all the way back there and get all the way back there, I'd show, after stream ends, Koozie, feel free to like peek back at the beginning because we started off by going and seeing the frog life farm. All right, that's 60 down. Cassie, hello. Is Verizon behaving? So far, so good, I think. I do want to... This what I'm looking for? What am I looking for? How do I get... I don't know. Anyway. Usually I have the bit rates up and I don't know if maybe the mobile version of the stream manager is a little less all-encompassing. I don't know. So we're just gonna see how it goes, to be honest. Still, please don't burn your eyes out. I'm just like in the eye, man. Missed my stream streak, by the way. Tis so rude to deny me my bragging rights. I missed yours too. Again, it doesn't... Oh, Koozie's on a 20. Let's go. See, I'm so not used to this. Oh my god, Sunder's at 50. Sunder. Look at you. That is so crazy. Wait, that's insane though. Because... we like maybe a week or two ago just had our 50th stream. That's what I'm saying, Herc. 50? Like, we just had our 50th stream. I remember vividly because Javi immediately was like, I think the stream before it, he was like, next stream is 50th. I think it was 2 Fridays ago. I'm resource gathering in my hardcore world for an iron farm that spawns 4 golems every 5 seconds. That is wild. One of those really crazy ones. Those are so cool though. It truly is wild how efficient any of these farms can get. WoW is right. Not in line, yeah. I use a lot of iron and I love using anvils as a building block. That is so fair. That is so fair. That's why I'm so like lax with using them, to be honest, because I do have enough iron at this point, especially like when given the opportunity to use hoppers instead of a hopper minecart and just, you know what I mean? I will do that 100% of the time. I don't care how much iron it takes. Because hopper minecarts are, like, they're great and all, and they're really efficient, but they, one, I feel like they can break, and two, the timing with picking stuff up and dropping it off, you know what I mean? I try to go further this way. All right. 17 left. 17 left. Ah. Trying to build a huge auto sorting storage system too, and that's so much iron for hoppers. That is actually an insane amount of iron for hoppers. That is 100% correct. That's, I think, having a completely auto sorted storage system is genuinely exactly the flex that you think it is. You know what I mean? Like, that is legitimately so much work. Hey, Mom! Welcome, welcome! What's on the menu tonight? Why do I keep putting them one off? Can I, like, get a grip? Well, last 4. You have to always keep a fishing rod handy to jumpstart hopper minecarts. Yeah, I'm like, if they get stuck in the middle of the system like that, that's just like, I just always prefer to use just a, I think my phone's listening to me right now. Can you please go away? I hate it here. Okay, it's gone. All right, we're done. We're done. It's just annoying. I just really, truly, I would rather use, 50 hoppers in a line. Also, I'm getting real. Okay. I know we had this. I know I asked for this, right? I asked for this for free roaming, but I didn't realize that their pathfinding would be so unfortunate. And now there was earlier today, I had to separate 3 of them. 3 of them were stuck together somehow. 3. Like, brother. Keeping an eye on you, Gibby. Also, Timward. I think Timward is, for now, our stupidest one. Where is he? Where is Timward? There we are. Timward is officially our stupidest copper golem at the moment because I had to use a lead to get him away from these chests. He is the last one to have a 16 stack of dark oak logs from Monday or whatever day that was. I think it was even before that. He was the last one. And so early, like last night, I had to lead him away again and put him right in front of the chest. And he finally put it away. Braid short ribs. Ooh, Richard. Oh, those are so good. Is Gibby still being gay? I bet he takes after his mom. He's great. Look at him. Look at him looking at us. He's great. How about we do some waxing real quick? I need to make sure. We're actually doing decent with honeycomb at the moment. I'm gonna say that with a grain of, take it with a grain of salt, but I grabbed these a few days ago at this point, so hopefully there are some more in that farm. We need to wax all of these. Where am I going? Why am I like this? We can definitely use some of the leftover slabs. I'm gonna start a shulker, slight shulker monster for this. We'll set it up over here. Tim, I know. I love that you named one Tim word and that's he's the dumbest. I know. No, I was really hoping it wouldn't be him too. Like Leroy felt like he might have been, you know? I know Tim, maybe it was wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Absolutely. All right, we need, I am actually going to hop into, where am I for this is the question. I need to find my portal. Can I teleport? I don't even know how to do that. I don't have the patience for that at the moment. So we're gonna go off of memory. We need stripped spruce. So have it anywhere. All right, let's strip like 5 stacks. I don't know. I think we do need quite a bit of it. We also need a ton of spruce planks. Probably going to have to make more. We'll see if that's enough. You never know. My biggest gripe with Minecraft is that you need to build a farm to get stuff for the farm you want to build for another farm you want to build just to get some building blocks or something. That's actually, yeah. Oh, let's sleep. Where'd I put my bed? Is it still out there? I'm not kidding. This is the 3rd bed that I've lost. I think is it over there? Yeah. This is the 3rd bed that at least I found this one, but I lost 2 in the last week. Like that, okay, that was my biggest gripe with this week was as soon as I used the frog lights in the floor of the super smelter, I was like, especially that is the one. Frog lights are one of the very few things in this game where there is no way around it. Like there is no way around it. If you want to use frog lights, you have to do an ungodly task. Ungodly. Named my son Tim, and when my brother held him for the first time, he called him Tim. I thought it was hilarious. I would too. You're right though, that setting up the annoying farms first is a great plan. That's the part of it that's like, I'm glad that it's over with, and I'm glad it's done, and it's done, dusted. We don't have to think about it again. It is just, oh, we don't have to go outside, guys. We can always just do it like in here. If I didn't have that map down there, I would do it, but I feel like we're gonna have more space up here. I am also gonna do that. Unfortunately, this means I can't call Tom Tom Word anymore. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's Wither Skeleton Farm sucked to set up, but is so worthwhile. I know. I need to. I've never done a Wither Skeleton Farm. I really want to, because that's one of the XP farms that I think, and I mean, obviously, coal and wither roses and all of that potentially, or no. Oh my god, what is the other drop that I'm thinking of? The skulls. There we go. I'm like, I know it has to do with the wither, obviously. I do want to set up a wither crusher though, of sorts, maybe in the end, because I think, and I know, like, I just love the way that beacons look, and I wouldn't be mad at using them to build. Enjoy the lurk, koozie. There's these regulars that come into my work and they're low-key super annoying because they all each order a bunch of apps as their meals. Oh, do they split the bill and everything too? Inherently, I don't think splitting bills is like crazy, but as long as you like say it in advance, you know what I mean? But to do a million different things and then split the bill is crazy. Coal bones and skulls. Yeah, exactly. Especially because I like using the skulls on top of like wither. I love using them as detail. I am pretty sure that spot right there, I'm leaving it for another mob head. We'll see which one. I really want to I want to get a mod for mob heads. I need to do a looking at mods night because I have a handful that I do need to download. Basically a fuel bone meal farm plus a bonus of unlimited beacons. Exactly. My Wi-Fi extender just came in the mail. I'm gonna just stay in this one chat for a bit so I can set it up. Oh my god, yeah, of course, Thunder! That's so exciting. I love when I order stuff and I love when I order stuff because when it arrives, if it arrives a couple days later, then it's like it's a surprise, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I got myself a gift. I don't know how they do the bill because I'm in the kitchen, but each of them get like 4 apps to themselves and they're all different, and we only have 2 fryers in our kitchen, so it's hard to get them all out in time. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I didn't even think of that. That's what happened with this. I had no idea it was arriving today. Dude, it's so nice. What a nice treat. I hope this is enough spruce, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it is. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see. I don't really want the schematic for any of the super smelter for anything other than just knowing how big the room should be, because I can pretty easily replicate it. It's not that deep. It's like, it's not that crazy, you know? And I'm at the point also in the game where I'm not going to be mad if I prepare too many resources. I have the storage room for a reason. So excited for my videos to stop constantly toggling to 360p. That sucks. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna fix it. That is absolutely gonna fix it. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure that's what my brother had to do back at my parents' house. I'm pretty sure he has an extender as well, and it solved all of his problems. Ooh, we should make all of the redstone components. And then I'm gonna have to see if I have enough kelp. I should have enough kelp to get us started, because it's only 2, and then I think each one is like, I don't know, actually. Let's get these dropped. I have 3 packages coming, and I'm jumping for joy. I finally got the Minecraft collab Warden sweatshirt. Oh, I've seen that. I think I've seen that on TikTok. And it's so, so cool. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're talking about, Patella. The nice thing about hopper minecarts is the even distribution of items fuel across multiple furnaces. I know, that's why I was like, all right, well, I have to do, like I swallowed my pride and just did it for the super smelter portion of it. I didn't enjoy doing it, but I also didn't use, it works pretty well. I don't need it to be perfect by any means, you know what I mean? I'm not that pressed about it, but it does what I need it to do. And it wasn't the biggest pain, but can I play the game correctly? Get some cobblestone. I'm just gonna make a stack of observers and a stack of pistons, I think. Because I need a handful of droppers to, maybe like 10 droppers just to be safe. We iron too. No big deal. I do need to fortune some iron. Actually, do I? Do I need to? I have blocks that we can break down. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine for a couple more business days, I think. Not him. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see ya. They finally restocked it and it was selling so fast. It's not shipping until June, but I'm glad I got it. Honestly, it's a really good feeling though, even if it's on back order, when you're able to get something that you really want. We got a sweatshirt. The last time we back ordered something, we got a sweatshirt for Tom's mom that we really wanted to get her, and it was back ordered till like a month after her birthday, but we were like, we need to do this. We were so stoked about it. Let's do, how much jungle are we working with? A good amount. Oh, I'm out of redstone. I put all of my iron back. I'm literally sitting there looking at it like, what am I missing? The alternative is creating safe satellites of furnaces with boat chests. Oh, and that, my friend, is where you lose me. How was your day, guys? It was good. It was good. Honestly, I can't complain. Guys, we went to Target today. It's always good to go to Target. I love Target. I can't complain, truly. I hope that your day was also so good. Let's do proper. Let's do maybe like 15 just to be safe. And then probably should do a handful of acacia signs. And thankfully, oh, we have so much of the stripped that we can just use. I know I have sticks somewhere. I am excited though, because I'm getting significantly better with the storage already. It was definitely a rough first week of trying to figure out where everything is, you know what I mean? But we're back, we're back. Let's just do 2 full stacks-ish. Hello? That should be okay. Evie, hello on YouTube. Welcome in. How are you? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're setting up for a super smelter, which we still have to dig out. It's gonna go behind this wall right here. How are you doing? Let's get some quartz put away. What else do we need? I know for a fact that we are gonna need, I'm gonna leave these the way that they are because I think that we need some acacia, maybe some acacia shelves, possibly. And we have, oh, thank God. Okay, those are coming. Okay. I have a feeling we'll probably need more shelves, but we can also start stripping some dark oak as well, which is probably going to be the longest. We have those, which is great. I think I should probably do like 5 stacks at least. How are we doing on... Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep the activity feed. This is me learning. You know what I mean? This is me learning. I'm going to keep the activity feed up instead of chat on my phone. So I'll still check chat on Streamlabs. This is just me talking out loud. Don't even mind me. For those of you who might be new, I'm rocking with a different setup than usual. This is your favorite game? Yeah, by far. I wouldn't even actually, that's a lie. And not like by far, but I've been playing Minecraft for like almost 15 years now. And it's the game that I always come back to. But other than that, I really only do YouTube content for Minecraft, but occasionally on stream I will play other games, very occasionally. I was thinking about it though, guys. So did I mention this on Monday? I forget. I know I mentioned going and doing it, but I literally spent hours this past weekend trying to get an S-class pirate dreadnought on No Man's Sky, and the entire time I was repeating, like reloading my save and like redoing the freighter battle, I just kept thinking to myself, like, why am I not streaming this? At least a little, like, even if I didn't have a camera, like, because I was so tired and just so, like, I was in my lazy weekend. What's your favorite mob in Minecraft? That's actually a really good question. I feel like it's... I have to be honest, I feel like it's dolphins. Like, functionality wise, they're really cool. They're not the most, you know, useful mob for players, but I just think they're so cute and I love their personality. Now that was just rude. Oh geez, Patella. Oh, did you do the job interview thing yet? All right, sit down, guys. So as you guys know, I got recruited for this job, right? Do you like Pokemon? I don't actually play. I really don't know anything about Pokemon. Tom, my boyfriend, who lingers in chat here and there, he is a big Pokemon guy. He was just playing Pokemon Go earlier. I just don't know anything about it. But so the interview. Was it an interview or an interrogation? You tell me. They recruited me. You know what I mean? So dang it. All right. I'll grab that, I guess, when we get down to that layer. They recruited me. The company's internal recruiter told me to apply for the job and set up wanted me to interview and everything. So I show up because they want me to be there, you know? And I had the interview was with the lab manager, and like he was like nice enough, but his line of questioning was like borderline very like I've had job interviews before, and that was like one of it felt like he was looking for something to be wrong with me. Like he just was so taken aback that I had like I'm a I have a biology degree, no concentration. I have a minor in chem. You know, I took kind of a smorgasbord of courses throughout college, and he was just really surprised that I didn't take a microbiology class. And I'm like, he said, you know, I needed to take one to graduate, and I was like, okay. I'm like, my bad, but the recruiter knew that I hadn't taken one, so like, what are we doing? And then also asked me, because again, as I've told you guys, I got laid off from my last job. I've been looking for a job ever since, and I explained that, and I explained how I got laid off and everything. And he had the audacity to look me in my face and say, the gap in your resume is a red flag. I was like, what am I doing here? Like, why am I here? You know what I mean? So I don't know how that, I don't know, you know, I guess there's always still the chance. It doesn't, the issue is I don't think that they're going to pick me, because he told me that there are other candidates they're interviewing for the rest of the week, and like, that's fine, that's to be expected. I just don't think they're gonna pick me based on how unimpressed he seemed by me. And I'm just like, all right, so we could have seen, like, it just felt, it was very like, I don't know, slightly disrespectful. And I think that that interview was some of my best work too, which is crazy. So he's jealous. I doubt it. I don't know. I understand that, you know, as the lab manager, it's one of their busiest labs. They have so many locations, but like, you know what I mean? It's one of their biggest labs. It's 24 hours because it's New York. And I just think that he needs to be like that to an extent, but also like, what do you expect me to say when you tell me that my resume, get the gap in my resume is a red flag after I just explained to you that I got laid off? You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect me to say to that? Your glasses are very cool. Thank you. They're blue light glasses, actually. They're not even they're not seeing glasses, but I love them. And I do think that they do work. I read that they're actually not even read. One of my professors in college told me that blue light glasses actually scientifically aren't proven to work, and so I stopped wearing them for a while, and then I just started wearing them again once I started doing content. And I feel like my head, I don't usually have headaches now. Give me his name, I'll handle it. You know, it's really pathetic. Never mind. I wrote, I even went to his LinkedIn the night before. I was like, I want to know who I'm up against. And he looked so nice in the photo that I was like, oh, this actually could be fun. Like, this could be a good interview. You know what I mean? Do you art? I have, so I can never figure out which, one day I'll learn which side is which. These right here, I made. They're little mini Minecraft items. They're the sprites. I made them out of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter wooden cubes and just painted them. Those are them. I was going to start another one of those last night, guys, but I ended up continuing the farm, the Froglight farm. Instead, I was like, I should probably get that done. What else do we need? I know we need lanterns. I'm just struggling to remember. We need fences. We need dark oak fences. Um, 43 is probably okay. I think. Now I am going to start moving stuff though. I'll throw those in there for good measure. Those. Ooh, okay. We need dark oak slabs for the floor. We use dark oak on the floor, right? I have a feeling if you filled the gap with a random job, he'd pick on it not being in your field. Probably no way to win with that mindset. That's what I'm saying, Jen. I'm like, and that's the sad part is I don't know. And that's just the way I was talking to Tom's dad actually last night. He called to check in, like, because Tom's parents are so amazing like that. They literally, he called just to ask and like talk to me about how the interview went. Because he heard, like, I mentioned that I wasn't sure if it was going to work out. And we were yapping and he, like, we were talking about the fact that it is so difficult to, like, it's a win-lose, it's a lose-lose situation. I have found that I am either underqualified for the jobs in my field or overqualified for the jobs not in my field. I can't tell you how many, like, I've applied to Target, I've applied to grocery stores, I've gone into places, I've applied to retail. Which, by the way, I was a supervisor at a Victoria's Secret for years. Like, I worked at Victoria's Secret at Pink for years. I have so much retail experience. I have food service experience. Like, I was an assistant manager at a Dairy Queen at the beginning of college. Like, all this stuff, you know what I mean? There is no reason why I shouldn't be able to get jobs. And yet I like, either all of the jobs in my field say they're entry level, like I filter out for all entry level jobs, like I filter only those in, and still 90% of them, like 2 years of experience. Like, that's not entry level. You have to be willing to train someone. No one's willing to do training anymore. All right, we have what else do we need? Oh, we need some blackstone. Let's do that. And then, ooh, we might have to go. Yeah, we have to go get the salt. All right. Ooh. let me grab a new shulker and then we'll fly over to a basalt delta real quick. Let me just drop some stuff off. Wouldn't overqualified be a good thing? It should be, but then I think the issue that you run into is if you're overqualified for something, they don't want to deal with you asking for more money. Are you looking for lab type jobs or research data collection? Literally anything. Oh, and then, oh my God, I hate this question. I have to rant for a second, y'all. I hate this question. I think, like, I get it, you know what I mean? And I get that this is how it works, but also at the same time, why are you sitting there asking me why do I want this job? Like, what, like, am I past, like, why are you asking me that? Like, and why is it, would it be looked down upon for me? And I didn't say this, by the way. I said that, like, I answered it the way that I knew he would want me to answer it. But it's one of those questions that pisses me off. Why do you want this job? Why should we hire you? Like, are you passionate? Like, you know, tell us why you want this job. I need to pay my bills. Thank you. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I need to pay my bills. I'm begging you, like, yes, this is my field. Like, obviously I want to work this job. Obviously I picked a biology degree over other degrees. I didn't pick English. I didn't pick, you know, history. Like, I want to work, I want to be a scientist. I want this job because it's hiring and I need money. I don't put any faith in any recruitment organizations. I probably get 15 to 20 emails a week having my nursing license provided by the state. My info is public and companies just spam recruit. That is so annoying. That is actually so annoying. Yeah, no, that's like, that's the part that, like, I try to stay away from even like job listings too that are by recruiters. But the reason I was like, okay, this one might work actually is because it was their internal recruiter, like the company's recruiter. So I was like, okay, so they have a better idea of like what's going on, you know? Like they're not gonna offer me some like ridiculous thing. And here they are. And like, again, the recruiter is so nice. Like, she called me earlier to like check in, and I just told her like I think it went well, yada yada, because I'm like, if I do have a chance to get the job, like I don't want to mess it up and be like, oh, it was like a little weird, you know. Time to become an electrician or plumber, girl. They always need people. Blue collar baddie. I love, me and Tom were just talking about this today. I love doing manual labor. I love it. It is one of my favorite things. I love renovating. I love like crafty stuff. I love that. And we've been watching, I've mentioned it on here before. I follow, for anyone who knows who Jenna Phipps is, for anyone who doesn't, go check her channel out on YouTube. Her and her boyfriend are awesome. They bought an abandoned home and have been renovating it all by themselves for like almost 2 years now. That is my dream, my absolute dream. Is this one layer? I think it's one layer. I'm still so bummed that we lost our... Swift... No, our soul speed. Ooh, I can check for... Soul speed is a bastion, right? What are we at? I think that's probably good. I'm hoping one day I can become an electrician. It's a really good job. Like, it actually is a truly good job. You can get soul speed by barter or in fortress chest too. Oh, let's oh, I don't think I have any gold. But why I'm also now remembering that I let the farm run. We also haven't been down to this farm in a few streams, so I'm pretty sure I have some soul speed books. Wait. There's soul speed 1. Well, I'm gonna take the dried ghast. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna put that back. Do they give lots of soul speed? Taking all the dried gas. I feel like did they not do basalt? I guess they don't. For some reason in my head I thought they did basalt. All right. We're gonna throw some soul speed on these boots since we're done with the gold boots. Let's do that super quick. Hopefully we can. Oh no, I hope we can. I don't know if we'll be able to. It is absolutely gonna say too expensive. That is so rude. Guys, that's so rude. Mojang, I have 73 levels, bro. Like, just let me do it. You know what I mean? I broke the water faucet at work, BRB, while I Google how to fix it. Of course, Patella. I have a brother-in-law electrician and a different brother-in-law plumber. They both do very well financially. They're good trades. Trades pay, guys. Trades pay. Don't make Hulk angry. Patella, I do kind of know about faucets, so if you can't figure it out, if you describe to me what you broke, I could potentially help you. Or my mom also works with kitchen faucets and stuff for a living, so, and she's usually lurking in chat somewhere. Pride the bot, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Ah, that is so annoying. We're gonna put that. I don't even have my enchanted books. I'm gonna actually put this back over here. Probably put my feet back on. I walked through college doing high voltage distribution. It's a difficult but fun trade. I worked, not walked. Jesus Christ. Electrician? Is that just a subset of electrician, Cassie? Okay, well, I'm making food right now. The cold water wouldn't come out, so I soaked the thing in CLR. And that unclogged it, but now water comes out no matter which way the handle is turned. Oh. I don't know. I have a question, but you have a good world and is a pro, so I don't know. Ask away. Pride, ask away. For saying I'm a pro is probably a stretch, a little bit of a stretch. Patella, I don't even know what CLR means, if I'm being so honest with you. I think that's what's tripping me up. Me strolling in with homemade coffee, cake, muffins for everybody. James. That's so cool. Oh, wait, why did you have to say it, man? Now I want coffee, cake, muffins. Will you play with me on Minecraft, or can I play with you? So this is a single player world, Pride. I'm so sorry. For Minecraft, I only do, this is the only world that I'm in. I don't do any servers or anything like that. Gold. All right, let's do happy gas. Let's throw them like right here. What else do we use? Oh, we can finally, yes. Grabbing all of this. I'm not confident I set this up right. It first prompted me to set up 2.4 gigs, so I said no thanks, skip to 5G. But after I finished it saying this 5G network is actually 2.4. And am I correct? Wait, what? Calcium lime rust? Is that? Also, none of the washers or rubbers are broken. Not very handy. I just know what CLR means. Yeah, I have never heard of that. What do we need for... Oh, we should make some glass. And then we're using gray glass for... Let me check on our gray glass. Sounds like the valve is jammed up, but the CLR should have cleared it. All right, so we don't have a lot of either. A coal left there. I'm pretty sure that we should have enough ink. Yeah, okay, that should be enough. And I just need, I might even have some gray dye left. Only one, but I have 18. Okay. That should be plenty. I don't think, maybe like a stack, and no, I feel like I need more than that. Let's smelt up one more because I need the front faces of all of the farms themselves, the kelp farms, to be glass, but then also the window, I guess, is going to be the gray. I once lived at a place with a well that had such bad iron hardness. I used so much CLR living there. Why do I feel like I'm insane? Ow, I just kicked my desk. Why do I feel like I'm insane for not knowing what CLR is, guys? Like, genuinely, I feel like if so many people in here know what that is, how do I not know what that is? I know the faucets at work have a lot of calcium buildup. And a faucet is a kitchen bathroom sink. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe, see, this is the weird part. I didn't get a schematic out. I didn't get a schematic done before stream, so we're doing rough estimates. I'm gonna get a schematic after stream, and then I'll, you know, line the numbers up after that and grab anything that I might have missed. But oh, we need furnaces too. We need so many furnaces and rails. I forgot about the entirety. Oh, and it's all coming back to me now. Black glass, which I do think we have some of, but not a ton of. So we're probably gonna need to do some more glass. Yeah, but need more of that. And then I also need to do some orange glazed terracotta. So let's grab some orange dye. Maybe I just haven't lived in a place with hard water. Yeah, I don't think that I have. I've never had calcium or anything build up like that. Like, I've never... Hey, Tom. Oh, there's Koozie with the emote. I love that emote so much. Oh my god. Oh, we know. Cool. Okay. We need... What do we have? Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I should use all of it because I know we're gonna make, I need so many of these now, I think. Well. Tis CLR is a household standard. You might be living under a rock. Genuinely? Wait. Oh, I've seen it before, now that I pull it up. Legitimately, I've never had to use this. I've never had to use this. I don't think that I've lived in a place that has hard water. Hard water. I don't know, guys. I've never had to use that before. In defense, though, I've lived in apartments. In defense. Many surfaces are vulnerable to oxidation, so use with caution. Oh, that stuff causes oxidation. All right, we are waiting for those. I have... Where are they? Okay, that we should probably make some more powered rails, and then I think we need 2 hopper mine carts. Do we need chests? 2 chests, 3. 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. I live in an apartment too. I use it to clean my shower. No, literally, like, I'm not even kidding. I use all I have to do is use the scrub. Like, I have a scrubbing bubbles one, like a spray that I'll use, and like I'll even like do grout with the toothbrush and everything. I have never had to use that on like any, like, you have never had to use that. I know we need a handful of these. Probably do some more powered rails too. I'll do one more. We get to make an auto crafter. We get to make a crafter. Okay, we need a crafting table, a dropper, iron. Okay. Need some cobble. Crafting, okay. We're only doing one of those. I'm pretty sure I should honestly just make a bunch of chests at this point. Also, I tweaked it a little bit and now Water won't come out at all again. Brother. BRB Google again. Of course, Patella. Blow it up is so crazy. Time to call a plumber. Hey, at least it's at a restaurant. It's at the restaurant they work at. So like, is it really her responsibility? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Patella, I feel like you could just kind of like pass this on to the person who's really responsible for it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, how's our glass? It's probably done. It's mostly oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. I keep yawning. I don't know why I'm tired today. This is probably going to be way too much, but you know what? We're here. I have no gauge. It's either going to be way too much or not even half of what we need. All right, this can go... We don't need a ton of... We don't need a ton of the black. We just need... I don't know, maybe 30 or so, I think. It's just the ring around... One more. I think that might be okay. We still have, I think that'll be good. And then those for the front. I do fear we are going to need more of the gray, so vinegar will remove most deposits caused by turbid tap water. So that's why I'm like, I love using vinegar to clean. I think that's such, like, we have a vinegar cleaner under our sink, and then we also I use a solution of diluted vinegar for cleaning Ozzy's enclosure because it won't harm him. That's still going. Oh, we need spruce stairs. We need a bunch of spruce stairs and dark oak stairs. How much crimson wood do we have? Yeah, we use so much of it. I had so much from clearing out, like, terraforming for the castle. But we used so much of it when we made all of the chests. Probably more than that. Koozie, of course, hydrate, of course. I'm even gonna go a step further and take... I've bamboozled myself. Where did I put my... I swear to you, I thought I brought my ginger ale in here, and I don't think I did. Oh no. Do all of them. Yeah, because I have more chests in there. Okay, we're in good shape. What else do we need? We need chains, so we need... Okay, we need to make more. I'll scratch these. That was just really rude. I feel as if we need a lot, so let's do 58 or however many we can. I'm gonna put all of these out and then I'll unwax these as well. Ooh, and we can actually check on... They're looking good. We should probably sleep. Probably. All right, we're gonna have to go over here. Four, five. I feel like, first and foremost, this feels significantly better than building the storage room. Prepping to build the storage room, I swear to God, I felt like I was going to lose my mind. I was like laying all of this copper down, picking it up, and then replacing all of it plus some like 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I might be fired, y'all. There's no hope. What do you mean? Like, actually? Actually, Patella? No. No, don't stress. All I'm saying, right, is if a faucet breaks that easily in a in a company's kitchen, you know, in a restaurant quality kitchen, I don't know if that's your fault. I don't think that's your fault. No, what would they do without a handsome, beautiful, hot, and sexy feller like me? I'm saying. What, like, if you get a bajillion frog lights, you can mark out the spots for copper oxidation. I want to do that. I want to create like an area hidden, obviously, because I don't think it's going to look very good. But I want to create like an area where I mark everything out and I don't have to count. Probably underground. No, that's simply not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Chains are all down. That's probably way more than we needed, but again, I would rather have more at this point than not enough. And we're probably gonna have to do lanterns as well. Yeah, I need the blue. Need oxidized. I swear, I better be doing the right ones. Let's do... I'll unwax these. Faye, hello! Hello, hello! Faye is dying today and for the next little while, but I am here. Oh, Faye! What are you up to? What are you doing? Script signing in late, but present. Good evening, Tiz and company, and Sunder, if you are around. Sunder is around, I believe. Yes, there they are on YouTube. They were on YouTube? They were on, Sunder was on YouTube earlier, and then I think had to step back to work on internet stuff, but they are there. In between naps, screaming from love and deep space things right now. Very valid, very valid. All right, I'm gonna try to get all of the copper things in one place. And then, where are our torches? Are they up here? This is the thing. I really need to hone in storage, how to best store things. Copper. Okay, there we go. That's just not gonna cut it. Oh, hey. That's probably good. That's probably good. Okay. Jungle can go back. I think coal can go back. I don't think we really need to smelt anything else necessarily. We're gonna have to lay all of our lanterns out, so let me do that. I'm gonna have to put them to the right of all of the chains. At least it's not ooh too. Yeah, at least not. Okay, that's... Nope. Nope. Oh my god, guys. Why am I like this? All I can say is love and deep space is spicy, spicy tomorrow, and I may not survive. Please remember me fondly as your big... What? Biggest... Am I cooked? Guys, am I, like, okay tonight? Hey, Faye, I'm tweaking out. Poor Patello, bro. Patello's just trying to do their job, man. $19. Let's sleep first. I used to drive forklifts and once broke the desk for the building materials department at the Homey Deeps. Didn't get fired. I think you should probably be fine, but I'm going to send you all the positive vibes just in case. You got this. Good luck. No, seriously, I don't think you legitimately have to worry about being fired, truly, because that, like, I feel like that's the kind of break where the faucet's just at the end of its life. But I also do want to point out, you can totally tell whoever is in charge that it's broken and that it should probably be fixed or replaced, and they can get someone to deal with it for sure. And you wouldn't have to necessarily worry about it. Three left. One left. Okay. I think all of the copper is laid out. I don't think we need any more. Oh my lord. When I worked as an EMT at a casino, I saw someone drive a forklift right off the loading dock. They didn't get fired, but they did have to take a drug test. Oh, yeah, that's one of those situations where 100%. As long as Verizon doesn't tweak out. I know. Scribbles, did you mean doesn't? It's been going well. Again, guys, I don't have my bitrate up on the mobile stream manager, so I can't tell what the bit rates are looking like, but I think stream has been good, right? I've been sitting between like 50 and 70% CPU utilization as well. That's passing every test. I'm not, you know, I think it's okay. And again, I just want to point out, it's always like today we've been sitting in like the low teens for viewers. I think I haven't been looking at that as frequently because I'm just not used to this setup, using my phone for stream manager. But it's always when like we start off so strong with like 16 people in here. As soon as they're like, oh, there's like almost 20 people in there, bye. If a commercial faucet won't hold up, that's sad. That's what I'm saying, Cassie. Like, I don't like Patella. If that's it's a faucet that's in a restaurant kitchen, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason it should break like that unless it's at the end of its lifetime. Personally, I don't think I don't think that's your fault even in the slightest. All right. This is all 13 reasons. Goodbye, Patella. No, please. Yep, good stream. Okay, cool. Stream has been solid. Knock on wood of your choice. I'll knock on the desk wood. How about that? Yes, doesn't? Okay, cool. It's real good. Monday kept getting the circle thingy every 10 seconds. Yeah, Monday was really tough. Monday was super, super unfortunate. Mind you, I haven't had the only thing that's changed is I haven't had Google Chrome open. So, you know, we're just gonna see. We're gonna see if maybe, as long as it's going well, we're gonna keep it this way. But, you know. All right, we can get some of this put away. And then I think that's... Oh, we can do kelp. Which we should have an abundance of. It's something. That is surely something. I think that'll be more, well, like way more than enough. Not a lot of oxidation to do. We do need furnaces. We can make furnaces. I'll just do a handful of those. Gotta go work on lads mod stuff for my friend. I love you all so much. Bye, Faye. Bought commercial faucets for home. Never had an issue except for unusually cold freeze, but they still work. It all depends on where you get the faucets. I feel like. Because depending on the place that you get your faucets from, there are a lot of them, like a lot of Home Depot stuff is made of, you know, like all of the parts on the inside are made of like plastic and stuff, versus if you were to go to like some kind of showroom or like, you know, some other place, then you would get faucets that are a little bit higher quality. I need 2 smokers, which I believe, how do I do a smoker? Oh, not that difficult. I don't understand. Nothing looks broken on this thing. Patella, ask for help. I'm begging you. I think you'll be okay if you ask for help. It probably needs therapy. It's hurting on the inside, Patella. Not all wounds are visible. Javi, welcome in, brother. How's the crown treating you? Got the same Chicago faucets they used when I was doing child labor in restaurants. Oh man. Oh man. Did we all just do child labor in restaurants? Is that is that a canon event? Raptors up at halftime. Let's go. What's the score, Tom? We can probably put Gray away. Patella's gonna fix it no matter what. I'm suing due emotional distress. Oh, and also it's just me. Wait, there's what? It's only you in the restaurant? There's no like manager or anything? There's no one else? My child labor was babysitting $1 an hour when I was 10. Oh. Oh. So many, there are layers to that too. There are layers to that one too, because like, hello, 10 years old, but also $1 an hour. Especially like, and Jen, you have Jen, you have kids now, so it's like, you know how much work it is. They were like, yeah, 10-year-old for $1 an hour, you got it. My child labor was stocking shelves at the Napa Auto Parts store my folks owned. That's fair. There you go. Okay, so we all have a child labor story. I used to, I mean, I got a job as soon as I possibly could at 15 working food service, but I used to like do laundry and like fold towels and like refill things at the spa my mom worked at when I was probably like 8 or 9. I did that for a while. And like they gave me like a smaller version, like the smallest size of their uniform, and I'd walk around in my Crocs and that. And guys, the rich white women customers, like all the rich customers, they'd be like, it was a very white spa, let me be so real. It was so like very like like it was like a whole house, like a whole like French themed house. It was like the whitest place ever. It was crazy. But on occasion I get like a really nice like rich lady and like she'd just hand me a 20 and I'd be like, oh my god, money? That's crazy. One time I was forced to babysit against my will, and the oldest child was like a year or two younger than me. And I was like, this could be my friend. Why am I babysitting you? That's the issue about like having outsiders. Like if you know the people, I think it's a slightly different, but also, I don't know, having such a young kid babysit for their siblings, I can see. But having like a 13-year-old babysit for like an 11-year-old that they don't know all that well, that feels a little strange, you know? I was breaking bread at about 11, seems weird now. Hey, honestly, baking though, I would have loved to do that, I think, right? As a child labor job, like I feel like that would have been so sick as a kid. I'm trying to think of what else we need, guys. Furnaces. I think I need 2 levers, which I actually might have. Yup. And then what else do we need? I think at least a few stairs. And good, they're already waxed. Perfect. Let's check on the copper, the cut copper. Let's check on that after we sleep. I should get a clock in here. I'm gonna do that real quick. Since we don't have windows, like I can still tell, but for some reason I don't look. How do we make a clock? I know isn't it gold and redstone? How do I make a freaking clock, guys? Like, hello. This is why, like, thanks for nothing. Do we need iron? We do need, no, we didn't need iron. Was it there the whole time? Was it there the whole time? Maybe it was. All right, let's grab an item frame. Farm work, chicken coops, and cleaning the manure pen and tobacco. Oh, wow, Scribs. I was doing construction jobs at 7 years old, roofing at 12. That sucked because I'm afraid of height. Oh my God, James. Oh my God. Okay, roofing at 12. That's insane. But also, that is so metal. It's like so... this is such a bad SpongeBob reference. But it's like you woke up and ate a bowl of nails for breakfast without any milk. You know what I mean? Like, that's how that feels. Saying that you were doing roofing at 12. Item frame. Why can I not? Guys, am I okay? Okay. That way, when we're at the bottom of the stairs, we can actually see. Okay. The last time I started picking them up before they were all done, I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait because I don't want to. It was kind of annoying to like keep track of where all of the outlier ones were. All right, separate. Let me grab more rockets. All right, I feel like this is pretty decent. I don't think that we need much more. I think it's probably just gonna come down to making sure all of the numbers are mostly lined up once I get a schematic out. And then Friday, we're probably gonna be working on this again. Finishing touches, whatever. Oh, whoop. Baking was actually really fun. They would joke that I was eating the profits. That's a good joke to make to a kid, too. Look at all for redstone and gold. All of you guys saying redstone and gold. I know I'm behind, but literally, like, I got the redstone and gold, and I was like, "Where is the actual arrangement? Where is the recipe?" And I couldn't find it. So I'm glad that I at least remembered what was in it. Every time I look up, Tiz just be struggling. We're here for you, girl. If you need help, thanks, Thunder. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Also, every time I look up, they're struggling in one way, shape, or form. Like, big dog. Bro. Please. There you go. This will remain here. I was looking at this earlier. I love the way that our striped fields look. They look so cute. Like, they look so cool in this. I want to do more, but facing the other. I didn't realize that every single one of the striped fields is facing the same way, so we're going to switch that up a little bit. I didn't have it bad. It was mostly fun. I just had to have someone pull me off the roof when it got to me. Oh, okay. That's good at least. Yeah, the fear of heights thing is crazy. To throw you at, what, 12? To throw you on a roof? That's so wild. Maybe you can make some glass enclosures for the copper dwarves so they are within their appropriate workplaces. I was considering that, Cassie, but I don't know. I think they're entertaining me. Like, as much as I love to complain and like point out that they're being goofy, I think they're entertaining me, and I think I'm okay with that. They add a little bit of zest to the build. They are not efficient whatsoever, by the way, also. But maybe I'm wondering if I could do like some kind of redstone contraption to put up dividers. Whenever I put stuff in a certain section, I can like click a button and then dividers pop up. That way they are within their section. You know what I mean? I guess you can lead them around as needed. That too, like, I think that also, if they get too far gone, I can use a lead and bring them back. But I have some ideas on how to make them a little bit better, but it's not really at the top of my list at the moment, just because it's kind of a... Like, I knew going into this that this storage was not going to be fully auto-sorted at all, like, by any means. And it wasn't even going to be the most efficient, you know, bulk storage or bulk storage sorting, I guess. So we'll see. I'm getting used to how they act, at least, so we're learning. But for now, I think this is good. I'm just gonna have to kind of linger and do some other busy work while we wait for those to fully oxidize, and then tomorrow I'll probably start the boring digging out process and everything. So patella with 2 hydrates, count them 2, of course. The funner sorting method. I know, it's like, it's just goofy. Posture check. Patella, I'm not slouched right now. I'm leaned back, which is crazy. I never do that. Rex, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Patella with another stretch and add more channel point redeems. I'm begging you, I'll do anything. I know I need to. Let me do toe touch or something. Doing toe touch because I actually feel like it's doing something for me at the moment. Speaking of, sorry, I haven't messaged you those channel point redeem ideas, Tiz. I'll do that after. Of course, Thunder. No, literally, you're so fine. And I thought about that, I think, like the next day after you said that, and I was like, I don't want to bother Thunder about this. I was like, when they think of it, they'll message me. Each copper golem is only supposed to have access to 10 chests. Any more than that, and they get confused. Kind of fun to watch, though. See, when I read that, though, this is news to me, because when I read that, I interpreted it as they will only scan 10 chests around them. Like, they won't go farther than that. So I guess maybe we do have some tweaks that we should do, because I think I misinterpreted that. At work again until I get caught watching again, and then I'll have to quickly pretend I'm busy. All right. Be careful. Yo, I'm gonna go home and shave my head. Patella. I actually recommend everyone shave their head at least once. It's a great experience. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. It's freeing. I've shaved the bottom half of my head before, and even that was freeing. So I get that. But now I'm concerned because am I remembering this correctly? Patella, weren't you really excited about how long your hair was? Of course, Avi. I only had half of my drink left when stream started. So now that we're getting all of the hydrates, I think this is almost done. That's good. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap up for the evening because I need to go and make that schematic in order to finalize all of the numbers, and I'm not doing that on stream. I am not proficient enough with Lightmatica. If you were to watch me try to make a schematic, it would be like watching someone stumble around in the dark for 5 minutes. no, more than that, like a half hour. So I'm gonna call it and go do that. I feel like we're in good shape time wise, genuinely. I think we're in good shape. By the way, I am going to probably do every 3 weeks for YouTube episodes for the time being. Just a fair note. Keep my head in a 1/2 inch buzz cut, probably about 12 years now. That actually sounds wonderful. As I'm like trying to really like finger comb my hair, you guys have been watching me. I've just been sitting here. Long hair is a pain. I'm sick of it. You know how much work it is in the shower to wash long hair? Poor Rex. No, I know. Literally. It's my least favorite. I say this time and time again. It is my least favorite part of this. It is my least favorite part of this. Oh, when a stream is about to end and people join in, I always feel so bad. So I am sorry, Rex, that you caught the very end of it. Although anyone who joined late, Scribbles, you included, if you want to take a peek at the beginning of the stream, I showed the Froglight farm. If you want to see that, if you're interested in seeing that, please feel free to go take a gander. Patella with another stretch. You just want to see my knees. I know. Want to see my knees. Eyes up, Patella. Let me know if you need me for a reference for another job interview. Thank you, Patella. If she gets one is wild. Fun stream, fun chat too. Thank you, James. So fun. Streams have just been a lot of fun in general lately. I feel like you guys are just like so chatty and it's just so, the vibes are immaculate. So it's all you guys. Yes, I do. I had very long hair for a dude. It's so much work. It's so much work. It's easier to wash your scalp and comb shampoo through your hair. Well, the issue, Cassie, is my hair is so thick that I have to do like 7 pumps of shampoo in order to just get my scalp, just the top of my head. And then I don't usually bring shampoo, or like I don't bring shampoo through my ends. I just like wash it through. And even that's a pain. Y'all are the best to hang out with. I know, you guys are great. It's been a fun stream. All right, I'm gonna stop yapping. I said I was gonna end stream. I always do this. I say I'm ending stream and then like I get distracted like a dog with a squirrel. All right, y'all. I will see you on Friday. Have a good next 2 nights. Until then, again, we're just gonna rip through the super smelter, and yeah. No bonus stream on Sunday. I might save that for the Sunday after this next episode posts. So all right, y'all. I will see you on Friday. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.